And then you just corner the market on that.
I think Justin McElroy has the James Buffett market cornered.
So one time when I went to Niagara Falls, I went to the Canadian side.
Yeah.
And after seeing the falls, which are cool, they're cool. I didn't do the boat ride or anything, but we looked at them. We needed to eat somewhere, and we couldn't decide on where to eat, and we almost ate at one of the Jimmy Buffett restaurants, but then we ended up eating somewhere next door instead. And you know what? The place we ate at wasn't very good, so I kind of wish we had just gone to the Jimmy Buffett place, because at least it would have been funny.
That guy has one glove.
Yeah, it's my dude. He has one arm. That's why he has one glove.
Is that guy a butler?
No.
He also has very greasy hair.
He looks like a butler.
No, he's a real estate mogul.
Or maybe an assassin.
He's a secret real estate mogul, which is more powerful than a regular real estate mogul.
Yeah, he puts someone else's face on the signs that he puts up.
Right.
And then when he shows up, the buyers act confused.
Right.
It's like, now I have power over you.
And the signs, they have Mario on them.
Yeah, Mario.
Right. So they think that Mario is coming to buy their real estate, but it's him.
What if we built a racetrack through a Japanese city?
That sounds like a bad idea.
They already did that.
What do you mean?
Don't they do that like
Super Mario
every
Land?
Few years.
Super Mario?
You didn't hear about this?
No, I didn't watch that direct because it explicitly said this is not going to be video games. It is a fucking theme park that I can't go to.
Hey, you know what though?
It's not actually a race car track though. It's just like a car ride, like Mr. Bones.
Yeah, but you know what? It looks cool. There's like AR stuff. Apparently they're saying that they're gonna open they're planning to open locations at Universal in Florida and California. So we're eventually gonna get that. And I have to say, what's really weird is I saw him walk. This is completely unrelated to everything that's going on right now, but I saw that if you watch that direct, you see him walking around in the my brain just completely shut down. Shigeru Miyamoto.
Okay.
Walking around in the Mario Land, and what's fucked up is the way that they've done the aesthetic there. It really looks like 3D video game art. So it looks like he's walking around in a video game, which is fucking weird. It's like surreal, actually. But then like he'll go up and touch a bush, and you're like, oh, this is real. God. Or he'll like punch a question mark block, and you're like, oh my god, that's a real block.
A mushroom fell out of it.
Yeah.
He'll travel to New York and be like, wow, this looks just like New Donk City.
Yeah.
It kind of does.
There's a restaurant at the Super Mario Land, Miko, where there's screens everywhere that has Toad, and Toad is cooking the food for you at the restaurant, and
I don't want that.
And the food is all mushroom themed.
Oh god.
This is some Monster Hunter shit. I don't know how I feel about this.
None of this that I said is a joke or exaggerated in any way. It's 100% real.
Oh my god.
That seems kind of fucked up.
So is that cannibalism, or?
It would be like cooking monkeys to eat, which is still fucked up.
Right. Oh, right, this thing. This is actually much funnier based on the fact that you've already done a bunch of real estate shit.
Mugging thug.
Thugging mug.
Is this guy literally a clown?
No, he's rich. So yes.
So yes.
So damn.
Whoa, money.
Stealing your jokes out of your mouth twice in a row. That was rude. Honestly, though,
Is this where you're supposed to learn that move?
This might work in real life. I'm not gonna lie.
It might, but who carries cash on them anymore?
No
It's the
one.
age of the debit card, man.
No one. But imagine if you threw like $100 bills in the air. Like, people would go scrambling for them. They wouldn't just like try to. I mean, of course, then they would be like, surely you have more money on you, so shouldn't we just also mug you and then
Things would get violent.
and shouldn't we mug you first and then pick up the cash off the ground? But it might work if you like threw them up in the air and then just ran really fast, you know?
Like Joseph Joestar running, that kind of fast.
Yeah, like Joseph Biden running, you know? Where you can hear like the bones creak with every step.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Where little bits of bone dust come out of all the joints.
My bones! I need those.
Those are my bones. I need them for boning.
Yeah.
Haven't you literally done that before?
Throwing money on the ground? I don't think I had the thing.
Not yet. This is where you get it.
Oh.
See, you've just learned a new skill right now, which is that you can simply hurl money in the air if you feel like it.
Interesting.
This is
Yes, you do!
this
You're
is
fucking made of money now, Kiryu.
this is essentially this game's answer to do you not want to do random encounters?
Right.
Right. Which, if you've done enough real estate, which you have, then yeah, I mean, you know.
Why did you and the clown guy switch places?
Because now he's saying, prove it, do it, show me. You understand how to throw money in the air.
No, I'll fight him, it's fine.
Oh, this guy has money.
Kiryu didn't become rich by not beating people up. That's all I'm saying. Now simply strut past them.
There's my guy.
The phrase judiciously wasting money is a great descriptor for what our government does daily.
Mm-hmm. The government owes me $20,000.
The government owes me
The government owes you $20,000.
more than that, I would argue.
Probably.
Wait till you find out how much the government owes black people, because it's even more.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Damn near $1 million per person there.
Yeah, I don't even think they can afford that one. Although also money is fake and they could just print as much as they want, so who knows.
Yeah.
Jump in the comments with explaining to me why money isn't fake, and I'll just respond to you with, nah, you're wrong, and it's absolutely fake and not
Money is
real.
absolutely fake, and fucking most money is not even real.
You just say, shut up, idiot.
And I'll just say to you, prove it, show me money that's real. And then you'll hand me a dollar bill and I will burn it in front of you. And I'll say, this isn't real money, this is simply paper that I can light on fire.
You know what's even funnier is that libertarians are like, money is fake. And then they say, because gold is actually real money.
Oh.
Yeah, no, money is fake because the concept of paying interest is just materializing money out of thin air.
You know what's cool about
So?
gold, though? Is gold...
Gold is shiny.
Gold is shiny, and you can use it to make computer stuff.
It's a superconductor.
Yeah, so that's cool.
It's antimicrobial.
Is it?
I know
I believe so.
silver is antimicrobial, I know that.
So I could wear like a gold chastity belt.
Silver and copper are cheaper, though, for the same reasons.
Okay, so silver is also... Either way, I'm just saying I could wear a gold chastity belt.
You could.
You could, I don't know why.
To protect my chastity.
Okay.
While also being clean and antimicrobial.
Yeah, that probably won't help much, actually.
Well, why not?
Because you'd never take it off.
Right. But it's antimicrobial, so it's fine, right? That's how it works.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Yeah.
I have no words.
So if if something's antimicrobial, like for example, if I had like a gold bar of soap, and then I rubbed that all over my body, then would that clean me?
No, it would actually kill you.
To rub gold all over me? Why?
Because it's very heavy.
But no, it's like
What?
a bar of soap. It's like 1 bar of soap size.
Yeah, that'd be like 50 pounds.
No, it wouldn't. A bar of soap-sized piece of gold. How big are your bars of soap?
Bro. Also, I think
Oh.
I think they do sell a thing like this that is made of silver.
For what? For rubbing?
That's like yeah, it's like a bar of soap sized thing that you could rub on your body, and that's supposed to kill germs.
But
Okay, I'm reading 100 ounces is actually 6 pounds.
so that's fine. I can, yeah. So, but does it work to do that?
Probably not.
Yeah, I
That's
doubt
probably
it.
some bullshit, right?
I think the bar would probably stay pretty clean.
I feel like Kiryu would try that. Well, yeah, the bar is antimicrobial, right? So it doesn't. The bar will be all right, but
Yeah. This is why you should make everything out of brass.
so I need to wear a whole outfit made of brass.
You need to get your arm replaced by an arm made of solid gold.
No, now you're just talking about Cyberpunk.
then-
You're just talking
no.
about Cyberpunk 2077.
No,
right now.
it's that fucking the Quibi thing.
You're just talking about being
That
Johnny
fucking-
Silverdick.
Okay, so there was you remember
Johnny
Quibi?
5 Aces.
You remember Quibi, right? The vertical video streaming service.
You're asking
meant
me
for
right
phones?
now. You're asking me to have space in my brain that is taken up by the memory
this is
of
the
Quibi
funniest-
right now. That's
okay,
what you're
but this
asking me to
is-
do.
Listen, this is the funniest shit in the entire world,
Okay,
right?
all right.
Okay, so on that service there was a show. It was called 50 States of Fright. It would basically go into like an urban legend from every state. And one of the very first episodes, it might be the first episode, was a woman who got her arm removed and replaced with gold because of an accident. And then she died because of the gold. It was poisoning her bloodstream.
Wait. Oh,
Yeah, and now, ready for the kicker?
is the kicker that you just bought a
Sam Raimi
lightsaber?
of
Keep
the
going.
Spider-Man trilogy in the early 2000s is attached to this fucking show.
What?
Yeah. He is the executive producer or something.
Do you think Sam Raimi would buy a gold arm if he didn't think it would
Yes.
poison him to death? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He definitely would.
Yeah.
I mean, people have had gold fillings for years.
Yeah, those probably poison you too, right?
No?
Well, then
You're not supposed
how
to
come?
get fillings made out of gold anymore because they don't last, I guess.
I
My
thought
dad had to get some fillings redone because of it.
I thought gold fillings were the good ones.
No, I think ceramic is... All the ones I got last year were ceramic. I'm pretty sure.
Interesting.
Gonna buy myself some new teeth. Eat all my old teeth.
I had to go to the dentist. I had to get a root canal recently.
Dude,
Yeah, that sucks.
root canals are the worst.
Yep. Especially because it's never over in one session.
No, it is a 6-month, $2,000 long process.
I had to get the nerve taken out, get a temporary filling and temporary cap, come back, get the full filling and a temporary cap, and now I still need to go back and get a real cap.
Yeah, because your tooth needs to heal in between.
Nah, I don't care about that part.
Well, the dentist scare.
Teeth don't heal.
Teeth don't heal. If
If teeth actually healed, then why do we get
yeah, if
cavities?
teeth healed, then why do I have to go to the dentist all the time for my broke ass teeth? What gives?
Because you don't fucking brush.
Okay, but sometimes I do.
Sometimes. Operative word.
Listen, I use Floridex, alright?
Alright.
I'm just saying, sometimes people just have genetically bad teeth. That's me.
That's fair.
It sucks. It's the worst.
His teeth came in and they already had cavities in
You know,
them.
you could have thrown money at these guys.
Not these guys.
Oh, because this is a gambling king.
This is
yeah.
the real estate dudes.
Oh, so we're doing real estate again. So we're back.
Yeah. We're back.
Okay, just checking.
No, because there is a section coming up very soon where I'm not going to be able to stop and buy healing items.
Yeah.
And if I am super maxed out in my stats, it becomes way easier.
Hey. How much of this game would you say, percentage-wise, is just doing the real estate stuff?
Okay, just real estate or real estate plus Cabaret Club, which we haven't even
No.
seen yet?
Well, Cabaret Club is going to be its own question later. So for right now, if we're just talking about real estate stuff, what percentage of this game is real estate stuff?
Now, am I also considering the other side stuff like the mahjong and the like karaoke, or just, let's say, main story, sub-stories, and real estate?
I'm just going to say between main story, sub-stories, and real estate for Kiryu.
For Kiryu, I'm going to say it's like probably 20%.
I feel like it's more than that. 20?
No, but like, remember, how many fucking sub-stories are in this video game?
There are a lot. But a lot of them are short. The real estate is not short. It takes a long time to do.
Yeah, but it's like...
Like, the content isn't long in the real estate, but the amount of time it takes you to do it.
Okay, that's fair.
If I had to guess, I would say it's at least a third. Right?
I'm willing to say 30%.
Yeah. That's a lot. What's funny is that's a lot, but I also know that the cabaret stuff is even worse, so I can't wait to see that.
Well, so the cabaret stuff is different in the sense that, like, I'm not waiting around. I have to actively engage with that minigame every time I want to do it.
You are going to need to do some heavy editing on those episodes.
God. Cabaret Club, there is a timer that runs start to finish. I do heavy editing so that you know exactly how long it takes me.
Yeah, good. Because I was going to say, let me tell you, watching the real estate stuff does not bother me that much, but watching the cabaret stuff would drive me crazy.
Yeah, there's I think I run the video back at like 16x speed or some shit. It's like fucking ridiculous.
Is this homeless guy fucking people?
Well, no. Have you heard of Fight Club?
Oh no. Oh god, that's right. Oh, you ready for the worst minigame in the entire fucking thing?
Well, this isn't a fight club because you can't fight here. But what you can do is bet on people fighting here.
Oh. Why does it look like a bomb shelter?
Because it's just a basement in some building.
No, there's a very good reason for that, and you'll see as soon as we go in there why it looks like that.
Yeah, also...
Is it because it's a bomb
shelter? No, it's
because
because they need to keep everyone out because of what's in there, which is horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, so the reason I advanced the story to get to this was actually because the Gambling King's midpoint minigame is this.
Right.
So I can't actually continue real estate until I get to this point.
Okay, here it is. Enjoy.
Oh. Here I was expecting some fucking...
So wait, if this is the midpoint minigame for Gambling Guy, how do you... This is random, isn't it? You can't just...
Yes, it sucks.
So...
It sucks ass so much.
So you cannot guaranteed win against him, is what you're telling me.
You can save scum. That's about all you can do.
Wow. That sucks.
I was expecting, like, UFC.
Nope, it's this. Hey, you know what? If there's one thing the Yakuza games really continue to do that is really obnoxious and bad, it is shit like this. They do it every single game.
Yeah.
Although, interestingly, I have not run into much of that in Yakuza 7 yet. But maybe there is some later.
I'm trying to think. Because I'm a decent ways in.
Because there is a lot of talking about prostitution and soap lands and stuff like that in 7. But not in an offensive way. In, like, much more like a actually...
No, Yakuza 7's, like, the most socially conscious game I've played in a long time, actually.
For a Yakuza game, it's very progressive. Let's put it that way. Yeah. Oh, yes!
Oh, hell
finally!
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Did the old man fall asleep listening to porn music?
Wouldn't you? Kiryu doesn't know how to work a fucking boombox, by the way.
This is sort of how I discovered WFMU, by the way.
Dolce. This guy is fucking the read for this.
I better turn this off, he says, not turning it off.
I mean, look at how many buttons there are. You think Kiryu's gonna figure that shit out? No way.
Is it the green one?
Yeah, it's the green one that says play.
Is it the red one on the right there?
No, it's the one that says auto reverse. Whoa! By the way, I put ketchup on my fried eggs.
Okay.
Lots of people will ketchup on their fried eggs.
If you put ketchup on
I don't like-
scrambled eggs, it tastes slightly like
Yeah, I
shrimp.
don't like putting ketchup on fried eggs. That's weird. I don't put anything on fried eggs. Fried eggs are a condiment themselves in a way, for me.
I will put ketchup on a breakfast sandwich.
Yeah, sure. That's a breakfast sandwich, though.
I will put hot sauce on a fried egg.
Yeah, I'll do hot sauce on fried
Yeah,
eggs
hot,
and scrambled
hot
eggs.
sauce I'll put on anything, though. So
There are members of my family who eat, scrambled eggs and fried eggs with ketchup.
scrambled eggs, weirdly, I'm just more okay with than fried eggs. If it's a fried egg sandwich, that's one thing. But just, like, on a plate, putting ketchup on it, it's like, I don't know.
Nani?
What? Ketchup?
I used to know someone who would put, what's it called? Worcestershire
Uh-huh.
sauce on fried eggs. And I thought that was pretty weird.
That is kind of weird.
Isn't that like a marinade?
Well, you can,
No, but it's like the base for like barbecue sauce and other things.
you can have it as a condiment. Like,
Yeah, you can put it on steak.
people be putting that on
Totally do
steak,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty much, it's very similar to A1, putting it on a steak.
Yeah, I know.
A1 is about half of that
Half
sauce that I can't pronounce.
Worcestershire.
Yeah.
Worcester.
No,
Shire.
Worcestershire. Worcestershire.
しのぎ切ったな。
Yes.
じゃりんじゃりんガンガン稼ぐぜ。
Okay, Mike, I have a question
Yeah.
for you. Do you know the hit song "Crank That"?
Yeah, by Soldier Boy.
Yeah. Yeah, when he says "crank that," what's he talking about?
The song.
Is he talking about jacking
No, he's
off?
talking about this to turn his song louder.
Because he says that he drives around while cranking it.
Right, the song that he's playing.
The volume of the song.
Right, okay.
Now, when he says he's going to Superman that hoe,
That's-
I believe that is sexual.
That's a
in
sex
nature.
thing. That's like
Yeah.
it's where you put your arms in the air, and then you like plank, but you're fucking.
Also, I think this predated planking.
Right. So
This might be we might have discovered the origins.
this
of
might have
planking,
been technically
actually.
in terms of the act. This might have been the origin of planking. But people were Supermaning hoes long before he talked about it, though. So,
And crunk that RoboCop.
Well, RoboCop is like he's like a guy, and he got killed almost, and they turned him
Right.
into a robot, and then he had to kill Red Foreman.
I'm pretty sure this is
That's
the
what I remember
same backstory.
from that '70s show.
Pretty sure this is the same backstory that Soldier Boy has.
Yeah.
So
So Soldier Boy killed Red Foreman from that '70s show,
right.
and after he got caught robbing a bank or something. I forget.
Uh-huh.
And then, yeah, I don't know if you know about this, but back in the day, right, when LimeWire was still a thing, and like, what's the other one, like eDonkey or whatever? Kazaa
Yeah,
and shit.
Kazaa.
Anyway,
and then,
So when those platforms were still a thing, right, file sharing platforms, you know how sometimes people would like, they would title something one thing, and then it was actually another thing, but mostly they just did it either to give you a virus or to troll you or whatever. Well, Soldier Boy would do that, but with music, but in order to get people to listen to his song, like a lot.
Huh.
So it would be like, you know, what's a Led Zeppelin song? Shit, I'm blanking right now.
Stairway to
Sure,
Heaven
like,
is the one.
Stairway to Heaven, but then it's actually Crank That by Soldier Boy.
Okay, but then how did they know after they got it that it was Soldier Boy?
They don't. Well, I mean, he says Soldier Boy, tell him. He literally says that.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
half his songs are him talking about
He
how
literally
great
does
he is.
say his name in the song. But also, I don't know, there's probably a lot of those tracks back in the day had like little intro bits and stuff like that. But, you know, the goal was to have them listen to the song and be like, oh, this is good. I like this.
Look at what she's doing with the pen.
Video's almost over, by the way.
I know. Fuck.
I'm just telling you.
Anyway, so I think that happened after he killed Red Foreman, that he did that.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Because Red Foreman is from the 70s.
Sing it.